What's up, Jenny? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Why are you so sad?
I wasn't having a good week.
And so, does that mean that you must look so down, man?
Wait. There's one thing.
What's up?
I got a coat of compassion.
Oh, so now she has something to be excited about.
Wait!
Wow.
Wait until you see it. Wait until he sees this.
Okay, where is it? Ooh, that actually looks good.
Right? Wait, let me put it on.
That looks good, man.
Help me with the hair, sir. Help me with the hair.
Okay. I got you. Don't stress.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay. You have to
Man,
see this.
I like the colors, man.
How does compassion look at me?
Cool.
How does compassion look
That's
at
so
me?
cool.
It looks good, right? Compassion looks good on me.
That's real good, man. That's real good.
David.
What's up? You like my outfit?
It's okay.
It's really good.
It's okay. It's missing something, but don't worry. I got you. I brought you a scarf of compassion.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Close your eyes. Okay, hold on.
All right. Ooh, I like the fabric.
It feels nice, ne?
Hey, man. Don't do that. So nice.
Okay, open your eyes.
Oh, wow. It's
It's nice. Why are you not saying it's nice?
Yeah,
It's nice.
nice.
It looks good.
Awesome. Yeah.
Compassion looks good on you
man,
too.
It feels good.
It's
It
good,
feels
right?
Great. Yeah. This
Awesome.
is very nice.
You're welcome.
Compassion feels good, guys.
It looks good too.
Yeah.
And today, we want to tell you about how compassion can look good on you too. So, as you know, we've been doing Joseph Dress for Success. And if you want to be dressed for success, you need to put on your coat and your scarf of compassion. And today, later on, someone's going to talk to you about how Joseph was able to show compassion when he was in prison. I mean, David, if you were in jail, would you be able to show compassion?
Nope. Not at all.
I'm glad you were honest about that. I think I would be able to, with this
Okay,
coat.
I would try though.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Today you're going to learn about how you can show compassion. When Joseph was in prison, he wasn't just in prison. He wasn't moping around and being sad about his situation. Joseph showed compassion to other people that were in prison with him too. And today you're going to learn a bit more about that. And remember, dress for success and compassion, it looks good on you.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Enjoy.
Walking around these walls, I thought by now they'd fall, but you have never failed me yet. Waiting for change to come, knowing the battle's won, for you have never failed me yet. Your promise still stands, great is your faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You've never failed me yet.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, I forgot. It's my Bible reading time today. Let's see. What verse does it have in store for me today? Colossians 3 verse 12. And it says, "Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience." Sure, that's really cool. Oh, hey guys, I didn't even see you there. How are you? That's awesome. If you didn't notice, I'm getting ready to go out and have a successful day today. And I just got the most amazing verse from Colossians 3 verse 12. But you know, I think I usually have a morning song, and I think we should make this into a morning song, a successful morning song. Let me think. Let's see, therefore, as God's chosen people, holy love. Here we go. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Patience. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion and kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Patience. Colossians 3 verse 12. Colossians 3 verse 12. Sure, I think I'm going to sing that the whole day today because I got to clothe myself in compassion, kindness, gentleness, patience so that I can have a successful day and dress for success. I think you guys should do the same. What do you think? Alright, I'm going to finish getting ready, but I'll see you guys soon. Bye!
Hi there, boys and girls. We've been learning about Joseph. Now, Joseph was extremely successful in everything that he did. And Joseph is also really well known for his multicolored coat. But today I'm going to tell you a story about how he was dressed for success even though he was wearing prison clothes. Did you know that you can dress for success by putting on the right attitudes? And today, I'm hoping that you're going to put on the same attitude that Joseph had. Today, I want to talk to you about compassion, because compassion looks good on you. Compassion looked good on Joseph too. Compassion is when we show kindness and mercy to other people. We are kind to them, especially when they're going through a difficult time. And so I want to pick up from the story. Do you remember where Joseph was? We started off with his story, how he had a difficult time with his brothers, and they sold him as a slave. He served in Potiphar's house, and then he was falsely accused of a crime that he didn't commit. And he landed up in prison. Can you imagine being in prison for a crime you didn't commit? Some people would be grumpy. Some people would be depressed or sad. But that's not the attitude that Joseph chose. He chose to put on compassion, because compassion looks good on you, and it looks good on Joseph too. The way that Joseph showed compassion is that he was helpful to the other prisoners while he was in prison. He showed kindness to them in practical ways. It says that he took care of their needs. I think that meant he made sure that everybody had a share in the food that was given to them. And maybe he looked out for them to make sure that they had a blanket in winter. It says that the warden, that's the guy in charge of the prison, the warden noticed that Joseph was showing care and compassion for the other prisoners, and so he put Joseph in charge of the whole prison. Wow! Who knew that you could be successful in prison? Isn't that amazing? In fact, you can go read for yourself. It says in Genesis 39 that Joseph took care of everything, and the prison warden had no more worries because Joseph was so good at what he did. It says that the Lord showed him kindness and blessed him and caused everything he did to succeed. And that's what I want for you. I want you to succeed, and that's what I want for you too. I want you to dress for success. Some people dress for success in different ways. Some people put on fancy jewelry. Some people put on fancy rings and all sorts of smart clothes. But how did Joseph dress for success? Joseph put on compassion. Putting on an attitude is choosing to show that thing to somebody else. And you can choose to put on compassion just like Joseph did, because compassion looks good on you. And now back to our story. So Joseph was in prison. He was helping all the other prisoners. And then one day, 2 of them had strange dreams. And Joseph knew a little bit about dreams. Remember, he had dreams when he was a kid? And he said to them, "Tell me your dreams." God is the one who interprets dreams. And so the first person to speak was the cupbearer to the king. He used to serve the drinks and the wine to the king. And the cupbearer said, "I had a strange dream. I dreamt of a grapevine with 3 branches, and each of the branches blossomed and had grapes. And then I squeezed the grapes into a cup, and I served them to Pharaoh, the king." And Joseph said to him, "The 3 branches symbolize 3 days. In 3 days' time, I believe you will be reinstated to serve the king wine again." "Wow," said the baker. "That sounds like a really good outcome for his dream." And so he picked up the courage to tell his dream to Joseph too. He had a strange dream. He dreamt that there were 3 basketfuls of pastry on his head. Because he was a baker, he used to make bread and cakes and fine pastries for the king. And he said to Joseph, "I dreamt that while I was carrying these baskets of pastries, crows came and ate all the pastries from the top basket." And Joseph looked very sad. He said to him, "I think the 3 baskets also means 3 days, but I think in 3 days' time, the king is going to sentence you to die." And just as Joseph had predicted, in 3 days' time, Pharaoh's birthday was celebrated, and they called for the baker and the cupbearer to come to the celebrations. And Pharaoh reinstated the cupbearer, but he sentenced the baker to death. And do you know that the baker and the cupbearer forgot to mention to Pharaoh that Joseph was the one who had helped them in prison? They didn't tell the king that Joseph was able to interpret dreams. They didn't tell the king that Joseph needed to have compassion shown towards him too. Instead, they forgot about him. And so Joseph had to wait patiently for another 2 whole years before something else happened. And I hope you're going to join us next week to find out about how patience looks good on you too. But for now, I want you to remember to show compassion to other people. And I want to read you a very interesting verse. Do you know what Jesus said about kindness and compassion? Jesus said in Matthew 25, verse 39 and 40, "When did we see you sick or in prison and go and visit you?" And the king will reply, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did to one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me." And so in this parable that Jesus explained to his disciples, he was saying that when we show kindness and compassion to other people, it's as if we are showing it to Jesus himself. So maybe you will go and visit someone who's in prison. Maybe you can write them a letter. Maybe you can show kindness and compassion to somebody who's sick or somebody who's feeling sad. It's important that we learn how to put on these attitudes so that we can show kindness and compassion to other people. And so I want you to remember our main point for today: compassion looks good on you. And when you put these attitudes and characteristics on, then you can dress for success too. Then you can be just like Joseph. So remember, put on compassion, because compassion looks good on you.
Hey kids, in today's activity, we're going to be playing Spot the Difference. We're going to have 2 images next to each other, picture 1 and picture 2. See if you can spot all the differences in 20 seconds. Then, we will reveal the answers to you after 20 seconds are done. Let's get to it! Okay, are you guys done? It's time for the answers. Here why don't you guys try another picture? Let's start. Okay, your time's up. Let's see how many you have spotted. Well done, kids. We hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. Now, let's go and answer some questions.